Ebusianfo no ntin samwe ana Henry Kwabna Kokofo wode abetudwa yen so ye de bi aba abesom na ye to ansem ne so de amode a eye former National General Secretary Edima the New Patriotic Party NPP amenioko no eye John Buedu na ono so eton sade African Mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama woche se eye ablekuma by election e course ho no eye maame Hawa Kumsin ani pabonfo tugu no so ene omuye no eye noma ensem fata no eno ana John Buedu echom sen kebeya mampeni John Dramani Mahama wonfa ne nice from na assembly wo monhwe enso ano enfam obibia.
That thing is not repeated, but I still insist that I want to hear the president's view on this matter. It can never be right that the president keeps quiet about a woman beaten in broad daylight. That was reported at BBC, CNN, and our president keeps quiet. I don't think it is right at all. We still want to hear from the president. We still want to hear from, especially the vice president, who is a woman. I think that is important. We take that matter out.
Adeshima benu ntin semwe ana wode abetudwa yen so ye de bi aba besom ye to ansem ne so de amode a aye Ghana's Fishery and Aquaculture Minister Maami Emilia Atta wode abetudwa wo chem se ade eye tuna fishes ana yellowfin tuna fishes ade a wo mo abom homoden enya certification bia eno ebeboa ana se ebehye wo adwuma no kena esanse no eya basobode abrebia no ebehye wo nkran ma adwuma mo ye no womoso metimi aye ni yen semwe ana maami Emilia Atta wode abetu edwa.
Management authorities and technical partners. It demonstrates the value of investing in improved data collection, observer coverage, responsible fish aggregating device management, crew training, and strengthened monitoring and compliance systems. On behalf of His Excellency the President of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, and Government of Ghana, we extend warm congratulations to the leadership and members of the Ghana Tuna Association for your commitment and dedication throughout this rigorous process. At this point, you deserve a round of applause. We also acknowledge the role of Pioneer Food Cannery Fire Union for leading the way to attain this and commend all the members, including Cosmos. We commend the constructive engagement of the Marine Stewardship Council and all partners who supported this journey. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this milestone is significant not only for tuna industry, but for Ghana's broader blue economy agenda. In today's global marketplace, sustainability, traceability, and transparency are central to maintaining competitiveness and securing access to premium markets. MSC certification enhances the reputation of Ghanaian tuna products.
Ebusianfo no ntin semwe ana maami Emilia Atta wode abetudwa wo san editudwa bi ma wo chem se we ade bia beboa ama bibia no job creation and ejuma no mo yen full security no no so etimi ejina ne nice ye papa wogidi se foreign exchange earning no no so ade bia betimi akostro edi amom no nti certification na wo ye ade a wo mani age ho ye papa wo mo hwe nim se de no mapa ebetimi abrewo
to ensure the long-term conservation of fisheries resources, especially tuna. Sustainable fisheries management remains fundamental to food security, employment, foreign exchange earnings, and the livelihoods of thousands of Ghanaians along the value chain. And in the case of Ghana, 3 million Ghanaians along the fisheries value chain. While we celebrate this achievement, today's engagement also provides us an opportunity for constructive dialogue. And thank you for making the point that it's a process. It needs continuation. We will continue the live dialogue on operational matters affecting the sector, including infrastructure needs, monitoring and surveillance systems, compliance obligations, observer deployment, maritime security, and other strategic interventions required to consolidate and build upon these gains. As a ministry, as your servants, We remain committed to working closely with industry to address emerging challenges and to ensure that certification standards are maintained over time. Sustainability is a continuous process, and this certification marks both an accomplishment and a renewed responsibility. Ghana will continue to engage actively at regional and international levels to support science-based management of Atlantic tuna stocks and to promote responsible fishing.
Ebusiafo anunti semwe anna maami Emilia ata wodi abetudwane mra woni nsem chofo shema oni omotwetwe nkomo no ana wosan edin sembi etudwa wo chem se sia de aban ene nimpenifo edin hihye pa ebegu kwan me no ebeboa ma wo mu ejuma no ana se comprehensive fishery management etimi akoso ye papa edi amo se ne be ya bibia no wo so metimi afa monto mapa edi efra
no mafaridom wa podo na awona wa attack one waji one edwumaze oya outboard motors na no ngaka ho o man penyenjo mahamate no once na hokwa e na osuma hen emi minister for fisheries na mp no ha no bo na about dodo the master bc no mp 2 na more intinda ha ye wo no ya papa jo mahama na osuma hen then krofo no one a free one outboard motor na waje no yem fan shane mumbra na bibi kakra de menda kakra wontu mum kopo no won fan hwe wo ho kakra emra na o hwe efere adwumado no o hwe he na he ministry ni de o de ye ma license ma ahiama nyina ahiama kase ne yetumi aye license ba ahiama kakra me ye license but ye be shase na ye license amamo ye de ndama so abobo won ahiama no waso posura na bibi isa ye betumi ya track won ye betum so na ye won kita hudi says ya one phone ya na wodoko into asemisia wokọ echira network ye adwuma but ye be hwe kwana ye be fada ye de hyehyɛ ye be bana ntama ye de babo hama no ho a ye betum na mbribia no ye nye won edi kita hudi
yankopɔ na ye de na ase but ye be pa mahama there or responded to yen sufre asem then asem see no me gina here and ofrem obi say gizi what has happened me can in na try no say okay keep me posted. Enti nakasa onyim wetu anamo from day one. Enti hihye bia wa ya to ho no. So onyim sister honorable Emilia so yes nkita ho. Nsisia yenya Albert motor no is basically ashemande all by spare for search and rescue. Asem bia to obi a ne chesi say ye wo bia ebotum ayeden ebotum aye na chi ya yankasa na why the manager yankasa yes you are best number and you are by meeting be
president wa be enyama wa ba ya ma yes and ya so kokura o man pe ndi de wa ya so kokura say e kai aban bi anko ba kale o de beto ende bi na o ba friend o ba ma esika ma say na enda asamatu endu na otwe na say o man pe wa hye bo we disuma wa de ma hye aban ya kasa ya kura ya wadwene pa na ebe ndre so o man pe bombo di mo yi na bifo o ma mo fopuru o mo kwatwi botu nyina ba fom o yedro na ase
e wo masio mekada masio manane mi hawo tekre kresi na ke ha ma enyoni ya ke ha ndc party o afi wase kone wo ho me wa kone no ko gbogo abrofami kone no fia no kone eye mrukunga wo brofami ke no ko mapa banga
Busiafo anunti semwe anampenifo edi abetudwa yenso yedi bi ababesomo yeto ansem no so dia ma odia endrada by election e course wa ya wasu east hono eno anam so mandedi aye director general di Ghana Petrol department edi Ghana Police Service and so edi abetudwa mo chese by election o mai na no ablekuma east hodie no ana ye peaceful election amani agiye papa pampenifo edi abasubode kese komo so mwetimi ahwe masumje mapa akoso abato na hyase eni na wiye na ewa ba ayawasu eastern no womani age ho ye papa ewo man.
We did that in Kumewu. We repeated our success in Asin North and then went on to increase our success in monitoring side by elections at Ejisu. And then we did one for Ablekuma. And lastly here. So when it comes to organizing by-elections, I think the Ghana Police Service, in terms of we have scored PhD or professorship when it comes to organizing such elections. We are adequately prepared.
But for the coalition, I'm trying to see how the place has been barricaded and cordoned off. Do you have enough barricades, just as we saw with the NDC primaries? We saw some nice professional barricading of the environment. Are you going to have same here?
As you can see, you can tell a ripping corn by its look. So you can see the deployment, the way it is. It allows you to go by the way it has been properly designed. That only who the presiding or returning officers with the ballot boxes will be allowed to go to a limit where they will submit their boxes before they enter the collation center, which is the other side. So it has been done, and we still have a lot at Nima division that we can bring to Bifa. If you go outside, you can see they will secure the front. Motorbikes are not allowed in, vehicles are not allowed in. So you can see that the barricades have been properly used to ensure security.
Finally, do you have men on standby task force that will be quickly deployed in case of any eventuality?
Eventuality, yes, we have fully prepared, rapid response. We also have our men in our, what do you call it, Robocop. You know, Robocop well prepared. And then standby men, a lot. I don't want to divulge all here. But as I said, yes, but as I said, we've done it before. And we intend to succeed more than we did in the past.
Has Maria made any arrest today?
In some way, and a Director General Edma National Petrol Department Edma Ghana Police Service, what they are better to CADB Ababesum. Now, it was some so the Amodia, you do copy will be my son, some more, a copy more US, Iran, and a Qatar, maintaining once a man in whom so no, and no air debia, any enya ye papa, ye whom at the Amaya, yes, so ye warrior my mono, and no, and I'm so, and my US President Donald Trump, what in him, I bet you the afa a yen tokwa, and no AC, a war, Qatar, Iran, and a US no. What in him, I bet you the afa no pay, yes, CADB, some
negotiations with these lunatics, and it was my opinion that they were going to attack first. They were going to attack. If we didn't do it, they were going to attack first. I felt strongly about that, and we have great negotiators, great people that do this very successfully, and have done it all their lives very successful. And based on the way the negotiation was going, I think they were going to attack first, and I didn't want that to happen. So if anything, I might have forced Israel's hand, but Israel was ready and we were ready, and we've had a very, very powerful impact because virtually everything they have has been knocked out now. Their missile count is going way down. Amazingly, they're hitting countries that were, you know, let's call them neutral, right? They lived together for a long time. I think they were surprised. I was surprised. I think and now those countries are all fighting against them and fighting strongly against them. Someday they'll write a story and they'll say why they did that, but they hit countries that had nothing to do with what's going on. They were sort of leaving everything alone. All of a sudden they had missiles shot in, which shows you the level of evil that we're dealing with. They'll hit people that were actually at least somewhat friendly, and they had no problems with it. Also hitting only civilian places, hotels and apartment buildings, and we're hitting them where it is much more appropriate. We're hitting them very hard, and the big scale hitting goes now. They no longer have air protection. They no longer have any detection facilities at all left, and so they're gonna be in for a lot of hurt. These are bad people. These are people that killed. I guess it's 35,000. It's coming out 35,000 over the last 3 weeks. Protesters, 35,000 violently killed. So these are bad people, and the leader of the pack is gone. And as you know, 49 people were taken out in the first hit, and I guess there was another hit today on the new leadership, and it looks like that was pretty substantial also. So they're getting hit very hard, and we'll see what happens. A lot of people are coming forward. A lot of the people you would least suspect want to quit. They want to have immunity. They're asking for immunity, and probably at some point they'll be dropping, as you would say, laying down their guns. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, we're just
Ebusia finance in some way and a US President Donald Trump or the abetu jaye so ye dibi ababesom ye gina ni semi so na ye twa ye ho akwaje aboafon krato abaye ba nsem no ye de beko edwedie emu
for ene ye mama kwaba e de ba eye KFM musical shop de to so mienu no wo free eye Kumasi Melcom dadam ho no e sane e de ba adum no saa bre no udu eye Sambra Junction Sambra Hotel kwanta no so pe na shop no ene Sambra Hotel ene di nhwa animu wudi free Sambra Hotel a wo sane e de ko nanka na en Hagan ho no ane oho ana KFM musical shop de to so mienu ya bie no foforo na de e kan ne se emfidie papa etimiche de wode ya sorry de wode goro agoro ahodo juma de bia wode obehia eye mfidie mekira musical instrument bia no eye KFM ento wo se Ghana muntie Asantema muntie eye KFM musical shop ana sabre ya bie no foforo mo no chan ewo prempeh the second street Ufri old Melcom down na wo sane ede ko adum no ane udu Sambra Hotel kwanta so na wa dane on sani fa so oho ana KFM musical shop yi ewo ye ne Sambra Hotel ana ehwe animu ye twa ho abrebia
gina mese se meya proud ana se meye dwa nefri Kumasi Edum KFM instrument store obi bisa sa se bo menfo de woto nwa woni sida wode ne ma papa ejira wonim na woto say yes woto no bibia kan wakoma ni nyina free KFM instrument store Kumasi Edum se mi jira na me to no ma mi nya ho me ka fi se fi papa mu anim na mi jina no wo betro ye ko ma ya do se kana twa nanka kana ensemfu ayi
Medo benami Ghana duko do ajakple ho duko kata. Mie chonya nyu ade vena micho Talent Microfinance Limited Gajadopa. Mie wona susu savings, adishare, school buafo, cashback, ple bubua okata. Nenya be egajom de mi agbo la letie tomegbeko aten aho gadodo. Kenenya be egajom vivi la nenya be o gahia ola aten ava de o gai kene hia fa.
Tanenya be mi foncho mi afa jom yo kenya mi afa gadodo nyawa. Business loan elemiashi, church financing elemiashi, salary loan elemiashi, eye bubo li kenya personal loan. Nenya be mi foncho business loan enye gadodo ikemia nana asichalao. Nenya be washigba keke alum LSW we have talent. Mi pepegede ngo nenye washigba lesua ne woge wokekegede ji to talent pomo nuome nenye be mi ponchu mi afa salary loan enye gado mo mi ke mi huna mi afa jidudu $1 nke ga nyu he ya va talent wo payslip pe bank statement ye kwenye nwi hia o na kokko ho salary loan le rate mi to keke akeji church financier personal loan va nenye habobo masoli hama eji fufofo sankuo jitao olila ashibobwe keke mia flegeno na nohem v choji nto jinwade vare kwereka mpopo kai ganyu heya talent kuna po heya ole chagbagba na do tare talent bena wo gado monwa anobobwe nami akpenami
etibe ya nyafi ke talent la
Talent Microfinance Jengo Amegan Shipe Abe Letina Tejibo Hotame
Miape Kapomoye 050-129-1298 Allo 050-128-9119 Talent Oga Kwamanu Banto
Talent Microfinance, your channel of wealth.
Ebusiafo ye san mamu ina kwaba edam asesa no pemu gu so etimu TV ho amhwe no so pemu kase KFM TV ne so because e kai utan no pensem no de we abe fontentam video no so Facebook and YouTube KFM TV GH me na share na like na wadwenche ne so udi egu ase ama me kama na kwa edwedie mu dia eye Ministry of Finance and edwe wo mu dia betujo mu chese eye 3 years restriction bi ano mu dia to new domestic bond insurance so wo mu chese eno eye ade bia eye sa domestic debt exchange program no eno enenam so masa restrictions no wo mu allow ama aban as resume eye insuring investment and providing additional revenue eno eye ade bia bebo no Ministry of Finance penny awoda no Kesel ato force in one and oyo so for she sika sem se wo my Ghana ne sisi ade wo de abetudwa wo chim se sisi ade yes 3 years restriction idea to new domestic bond insurance no eno ade bia be kosu ye papa wo my Ghana ha ebeboa momo so mo adwuma no umwetimi aye ne ye edi aman no ti press release a mo de abetudwa na no peyen so ye de bi aba besomo wo kase no so yegu so a ewo edwade ensem ne mo dia dom kuma a wo mo ewo mrahye bedwafie no ndedue wo mo so ni koko farmers ahodo a wo mo ewo my Ghana no ehia enyankita ho dia wo nkopie mo ewo poye mantam a wo mo ne sa koko ekuafo yi ekohia atwetwe nkomo efa wo mo koko price producer price a wo mo artist say hu no eno anadom kuma yi ene wo makohia akasa edi afa
ye die fatansa ye die hia na mpeni tinasia yadwin ko kan na adwin ko bankrum se sa na tia na brechie kase abo oman Ghana ne titiru ye kokko akuafo yenyina anim obi nsi trodo matoa ye nananom ye nanananom adwuma omo ne ye de hwe ye bidumu aba bedum pempenso yi se ne akwa besa bibi firi soro eba beti bayira homa mu emma bayira mo kase a ese ye sori waka ekasemu amane bona na me bono eti ya che emu mienu esuo kitu ayi pebre mu the mighty minority ya che emu mienu se ebi ntra mrahye bedwafie ho na mo de mo nka mo brofo ho na ye de ye baha eni mo abedi akawo na ya dwen ekwan a ye befa so said ye be ya de ye hwehwe no yokomo hwehwa ne ome de ye hwehwe ne say nsa beka ye nananom ye nuanom akuafo dokua brom mojani ye adwumaden magana ye fa ne tuma pafra enti minkuma so bua amane bone ye tiawa e ba se enim se eba kokko ho asem a nyansa mu dudu na ni mampani ho enim rahye bedwafo eye mummo ho ne wo enti ye ba ne enim obedi kita ho kakra na ye hu de puma sibre na de titiru ye hu kwan abefa so a ye nyina ye hwehwe yi yensa beka mama mi ndi kan answer betra ase no bo amanye ni wi amenka se ekuta aban minimu kete na anu mu hu TV so First Republic, Second Republic, Third Republic, Fourth Republic. Mrashibija phobia ni ho mudi koku akọ. Mrashibija mo ye de ye sa abakosem no. Na mo do aye wo ma kua adwuma no ene koku fo titiri. Mesreka enti amani body tiawa. Ye ba se ne mu ba badwendwi kwan be fa so. Na nkomo aye ne aban edie no ene anantuo Amerika a ye tuo no ebewie peye na hu susanso akame ne wo ne achirimba ene ye manyina bada
Apa no in some way ana minority chief Frank Anodompre wode abetudwa yesu ye di bi ababesom wode ne se mebe wie no ana minority ranking member Edema Food Agriculture and Cocoa Affairs Committee Isaac ya Opoko enso edene se metudwa efa 30 billion debt Ghana cedis or much as Ghana Cocoa Board wo modeno eno ana minority ranking member wono so ekasa edefa
asamba ko wa musaka ye ne se cocoa board edeka na mesra mu se omo ba ha na omo be hia mu a mo se wo mo se eka no a wo mo ka no eye na nado danko akufo adonko a na boss aka no ana mo se wo mo se mo susu mo bo ka ne san omo se omo be ye ne ye fe no forensic audit mesra mu audit akro na wo be ye adwuma no yesre no on kyerɛkyerɛ mu na ehunu aka no dodo no a NDC for boye ene dodo a na nado so boye na ehunu se eka no eye na nado nko aka na omo gya aka no bebre na nado kra de ono ne ka wo boye no obetumi akyerɛ ade a wode yeye ye ba ye na kokoso den shoot kokoso asabro edi akuafo nya pa na nado koje bosia ene sa koko no a sasabro no a yese koko no na nado asiesie eno nko a 70,000 hectares 70,000 hectares o aya yemusa yewura John Mahama ene na ban se omo soso koko so den shoot no omo nkire hectare ba ko pa omo eka omo boye no omo tumi dia ye hectare ba ko pe o menka se omo nkire hectare du ba ko pe eneminim nanado ba ya na ye hand pollination ene ma hunzi ye biem nana
Ebusia Fanunti same way and ranking minority member and so the abetujwa yen so ye di bi ababe so ye koko and sem ne modia eye koko farmers a won pankese and so the adestede abeto Ghana ban enima watch say eye koko producer price a wo mo artist no was champagne for so mo hwe na wo mo ensanye wi mo nye hwehwe mu bi emfanfa na eye eboy wo mo nye bibi Cocoa farmers are more pankese and so at the abet.
Kotu me ba ire nyina se me de omka awusan fo ma wura ho sempa e na me ka no besi nei minti na fie me so da no pana se ma ntumi hu proma anse de mu a na madwane akwakotena nguram esan se okuani be de meka oba bedan meka meko ka okuani si woni mo mampani me no ton ne koko e de ma me na yesi da bia ye ka o radio so se ye tua ye ka abusuafo wa apel me phone wa ha bede hwe me ye registered PCR sika farm account mu wo betua bede me phone so ahwe the last time Ghana Commercial Bank sika e farm account mu me de nyina kire makuafo a wo se ya kan radio so TV so se aban so watua ye ka besi ne 10 pesos e farm account mu wa beji matinye no bra beji na hwe se me di ntura amama nya pressure by force me gina ham no kasa nyina me yare ebia nam de ye den e di gina ha eti ye sra ban se sa ka hodo ya ode abeto me suin akoda amafira se a me bobra me ya den no matua sa ka we se nyina afrim so se koko ogufie wasa ati bo no so se se mkusika ba me nkofa woyenfa enam de abeso so e de atua akuafo no eka eti yesro mampani
ya adwuma June July August September October November December January February March mu ne ya besi o bosumi ba ko pe ana wahini pani Mahama wahini busu pani esi odin katua ne nkrofo e dia maye efe abkuza fo efe wani mo nyina chi nyina me kasai emfidie di nyina amasa be sako ade ntra adwuma na gu wa boya bre yesu machines nyina be se nyina akọ yesra MP4 say okun ya kun yeni mo MPP yeni mo NDC yeni UP we MP wo blame no for we blame no for MP yesa for hin no we achimansa asafo hin no yesra mo monka bi mayen sa akufu ado edi kokko akodu 31 million ebusapani Mahama ne nkofo baya mo sika kakra akodu 36 million afade mo maso hu onye bibia mo se oja bono kro no won fa na
Si afanu ntin semwe ana koko farmers a wo mo pan kese wo mo de abetudwa no peye so ye de bi aba besom ye go so a ewedwede nsem ni mu dia Ghana Revenue Authority and the dwe wo mo nsa so containers dodo na emu a eno twama do be se dodo na neguma mo chese boxes be se 299 ana wo mo nsa so mo tema port I know twama do ne ndubone egum dodo na ne no enam so amomo chese 5 custom officers sa enso so ana 1 officer officer bakwa ofin na court control commission ene nkofo dodo na enso ka mo so se wo mo ne sankofo ene ye adwuma sese ade sankofo no ye de wo mo akotwe aban ekokum no mo chese investigation hwehwemu ye papa ekoso efasa asemwe ho nti sese ade kopie mo tema porta 299 boxes of tramadol and penny for ensa asom. Enu tesi akopie mo ewo tema porta ewo my Ghana ha 299 boxes and penny for ensa so mo musu sendu bone ahodo anegum tramadol ano mo de egum no mo chese wo mo nhwehwemu no nhwehwemu chese penny for ahodo a wo mo eda custom ano anna na court commission control so penny for ni bi eka ho wo mo ano mo hwe masandu boni na nipa dodo no ekra de ekona sesi ade ensa etimi aso mo penny for nhwehwemu de afa se so ampa wo mo ho bomu anase wo mo ho bomu no eno so yade a yede bi ebeba abesomo ewo kase no so nti same way ana no pay Ghana Revenue Authority GRA penny for wo mo de abetudwa yen so yede bi aba abesomo ye gina so na amadane me ho sema me ba me de nsem no ekwo enigedie emu. Yadin semno eko enigedie mu dia Ghana Tourism Authority GTA penny for official no wo mo alanche heritage manta eno de beboa ama domestic tourism and also akoso na ebebi anetimi ahye Ghana phone currency na bia wo betimi ahwe ama ye rich culture and historical attraction no etimi akonanim ye papa edi ama no mu chese sa lunch we ebeboa ma Ghana manta yesim no wo metimi promote ni ye papa edi ama nsem we Abeku Santana wo no anogina Ministry of Tourism ano edisansem we na abetudwa
atite pampa ama ene na mafuso oguso faso ene who the beauty of our culture and our heritage. The Honorable Minister, Honorable Mamaga, the CEO, Honorable Mami Fua Wajetu, UNESCO, EU. Just say Ghana you busy. Tourism are you busy? 15 January tourism are you busy? And they said they are launching Ghana Heritage Month. They promote your culture and heritage. For sure, be or wabia. That's a 5% and I say European dress and clothes. Oh, yeah, Shagana Tadia. And you know what? Okay, exhibition stands now. A war no more. Exhibition stands in Ghana and Yama. And you know what? In Miami, Ghana stands to enjoy enormous benefit with the month of promoting our culture and heritage. The better media say, the show UTV, presenters now, Obia Shagana Fadia. This is a month and a moment for Biansha Atadia Yefia Butchery and Tomanifia. What I say, seamstress and our dressmakers have a pump and Tadianos, Omubeneska, and Niano. This is the month I see, Obiadi, Ayakayaka, Obiadi, Wapela, Obiadi, Aya, Fufu, Obiandi Banku, and a gun and Yane. It's going to help our farmers because Sanyani were perishable. And I entire end store. It is a bath fresh, and I say, India, I say, it is you promoting Ghana Heritage Month, Ghana and Yane, and our music, our folklore. What I say, Nina, about the consumption of our indigenous product, whether your music, whether you fashion, whether you food, everything. So Ghana stands to gain. It's the Ghana Tourism Authority and Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts. Yes, say.
Usiafo enu nti nsɛmwe ana beku Santana wode abetudwa no peye so yedi bi aba besum yegyina ne nsɛm so ne yedi anopa no so pɛ mu kase no yedi ne nia aba na wie nsɛm no na ɛdɔso ye papa no pɛ de di mu akotini ebie ene se ɛyɛ interior minister Muntaka Mohammed ende dwe wode nsɛm bi ebetudwa ɛfa ɛyɛ Alexander Afenyoma Kenso no yedi mu nsɛm yedi ba ebe so mosa enso so anendra da by election e course we ablekuma eye ayawaso east na posifo enso e de abaso body kese e kwa momo se motimi ahwe masumdwe mapa etimi akoso abato na hyase eni na wie ye emu eno so de emu nsem anopei ye de ebesum ye de dwede nsem e ka ho de ma dom kuma a wo mo e wo ma hye bedwafie eni koko farmers ahodo e kohye mu ehwetwe nkoma anopei ye do sansem ne mu esuko e de mo ye de ni dwede nsem e ka ho e de ma eye abeku Santana enso de nsem bi ebetudwa efa Ghana mant ne ho anopei ye de emu nsem ye de abesum we ni nsem ne afofo pia ye boa no ye de ebesum se no so mpem kase wo KFM TV ne so ye de aseda sonko ebekwa ma ya boa for KFM Musical Center Dadaba Tech Hub and Talent Microfinance womo ananope womo aboye chidoma ye de nsem no ye de aba besum wo kenkan for anope wo temi nka no edin ameje so ene mami esin kroma yakwa mwina